Welcome everybody to the Madden 23 franchise. That's right. This is going to be like a quick stream and video. It's not going to be like very long. It's just an introduction to what we're doing here. We're doing the Giants franchise this year. I like the Giants as a sort of rebuild roster, I guess I can put it. But we're going to go through like kind of like who our coach is real quick. Let me see, edit appearance. I think that's where you go to. Head coach is our Raiders franchise QB3 Tyler LaRubio. He will be coaching this team. He'll be using the Raiders offensive playbook, but he'll be using the Giants defensive playbook. That's staying the same. So yeah, Tyler Rubio is our new head coach. We're going through this. It's a brand new team. That's what I'm hoping. I think they have a pretty good roster that we can build off of. Now, I did make some roster changes. First I'm going to go over a couple things. We're going to go to the bottom here. Signed Kurt Benkert as a quarterback. Signed up fullbacks. I like using fullbacks. Released Jalen Morris. Bring Bart back. Caden Smith. Released Eric Smith. Released Carter Coughlin. Released Marcus Kemp. Rodarius Williams. Brought in Brian Pohl. Gerald McCoy. And Darius Feinline. Not names that are going to change the franchise, but things that are going to be okay. Now, I will go to the Matt Ariza thing. It's controversial. He's going through a whole bunch of shit. If it's true, he is a monster. If it's true, so I brought him down to the lowest overall I could bring him. I'm not gonna go through how I feel about it because I've done that on Twitter. But in short, I cannot have him really on this franchise mode after what he's done. So I looked to go 12 overall. Hopefully the Bills cut him. I can't do it because I started this on a cloud save, and you can't do multiple teams on a cloud save. Let's go over some of the roster. We got Daniel Jones, who's competing for the first rank. Got Tyrod Taylor, who's also competing for the starter. Kurt Benkert and Davis Webb. Running backs. Got Saquon. Who knows how long he's going to be here. Man's an injury machine. Matt Breida, Antonio Williams, Rashawn Corbin, and Gary Brightwell. Got Colin Gillespie, who I signed. Wide receivers, they are stacked. Like, they really are stacked at receiver. They got Sterling Shepard, Kenny Galladay, Kadarius Toney, Darius Slayton, Richie James, Randall Robinson, CJ Board, Colin Johnson, the old face of the Raiders franchise, and Keelan Das, David Sills, and Alex Bachman. Tight end, not great. Ricky Seals-Jones, he's a number 2 tight end. He's not a starter, but we're starting him. Kane Smith, Daniel Bellinger, the rookie, who if he develops into a good tight end. Tanner Hudson, Chris Myrick, and the long snapper, Casey Creeder. Now, just like the Raiders franchise, I do plan on keeping a long snapper year-round. Got Andrew Thomas starting left tackle. Shane Lemieux starting left guard with Joshua Izudo as the backup. John Feliciano starting, a former Raider actually. Nick Gates is the backup. Mark Lewinsky, Ben Bredesen. Evan Neal, Matt Pert. You got Dexter Lawrence. You got Leonard Williams. They got some names on them. McCoy and Feinline. 3 former Raiders all D tackle here. Got Aziz Ojolari. They got some young talent that I like, and some older talent that's going to be, passed through eventually. Kayvon Thibodeau. I think was he the 5th or the 7th pick? He was one of them. Actually, no, I can check, I believe. Stats and contract. He's a hidden potential, too. That's amazing for us. Contract, skills, would be awards. He was the 5th pick. Okay. I knew him and Neal was somewhere. Secondary, not great. Got Dory Jackson. Not much after that. So you brought in Brian Pohl. He's not what he used to be, but he should be all right. Cornerback 2. Got Darnay Holmes, Aaron Robinson, Cordell Float. They are not great when it comes to secondary. Free safety, though. Xavier McKinney. He's a baller. I love Xavier McKinney. He's a star potential. I think he should be more than that, personally. Got Julian Love. He's solid. Graham Gano's kicker. And Jamie Gillen as our punter. See, draft picks, we don't have too many next year, but we have a decent amount. Maybe some trades will happen. Who knows? Now let's go over some of the more teams around us, right? Now, I actually was originally thinking about doing either the Chicago Bears, they were one of my original teams thinking, or the Philadelphia Eagles. But I went out of the Eagles when they, traded for A.J. Brown and then got James Bradbury. And then I was like, yeah, nah, Eagles are no. Because I think they might be like too good to do a full rebuild on right now. Look at this. You got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Pascal, Watkins, Goddard. O-line's really good. Defensive line's still pretty solid. D-tackles are good. I'd rather rule them out. It wasn't much of a rebuild there than just compete for 2 years. But yeah, that was really my decision to make the Giants. So I wanted to do a team that was like not the worst in the division, but not the best either. And I think the Giants fit that perfectly in the NFC East. Because it's either them or the Commanders. I don't know how that's going to go in real life. Honestly, I might give that to Commanders over the edge, but who knows? It depends on how Carson Wentz plays. But yes, this is pretty much going to be our team this year. I'm going to do it coincide with the ending of the Raiders franchise. So this week you'll be seeing the first preseason game. I'm getting that all celebrate as we speak. But yeah, I thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. Hopefully y'all hyped for this franchise like I am. I'm excited to do an NFC team. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Trails. Peace.